want to build a snowman? Well, it sounds like it's strictly a plaything, but in reality, you can use that activity in a creative way to work on a child's language skills. Jordan Beckman is with Red Door Pediatric Therapy, and she says there's much to be learned when working together building a snowman. Good morning to you, Jordan, and thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
So one of the things that I'm guessing you hear parents say, especially this time of the year, is how can I work on my child's language skills? And you have a great suggestion for that, so tell us how a snowman can help with that.
Yes. Well, in the wintertime in North Dakota, you don't always want to be outside,
Right.
but on those nice days, it's really great to get outside and enjoy the snow. It's something different and it really provides a great vocabulary tool for really any age.
Right. So tell me how building a snowman helps improve a child's language skills.
Yeah. Well, we kind of talked on that vocabulary just a little bit already, but it provides a whole bunch of different and maybe new words that they've never heard before. It can also work on categorizing items. So you can pick out the clothing items versus the body part items. You can also work on action words in regard to vocabulary, both the use and understanding of those. So roll, stack, push, things like that. You can also work on describing words. How does it feel? It's cold. How does it smell? Crisp. How does it look? White. Different things like that are great for vocabulary. You can also work on those following directions and kind of sequencing tasks. First, roll 3 snowballs, then stack them together. Um, it is really great for answering questions. What did we do? How did we do it? You can also work on concepts, big and small. So you need 3 snowballs, but they're not all going to be the same size. So you can work on those things. Um, really great for those kinds of skills.
You know, basically what I'm hearing you say, Jordan, is you talk your way through it as you're doing the activity.
Yes, yeah, it's really great for that storytelling piece as well for them. You can model, but then you can also have, once you're finished, now tell me what we did, and they can kind of work on that conversational piece and that storytelling piece as well.
You know, and that's just what I was thinking as you were explaining that. I thought, okay, let's say you're out there with dad and you go in the house, you can say, tell mom how we put this snowman together, or you can tell your sister or whatever. You could take that from the front yard or backyard, wherever you're building that snowman, and use it to relay a story.
Yes, yeah, and it's great for their experiences and something different. Um, you can also do it for role playing, like pretend the snowman is, one of your friends, and you can and play with him and talk to him and different things. We've all seen Frosty the Snowman movie,
Sure.
or even Frozen. Olaf is the snowman in that story, and he has lots of adventures, so that's fun for them too.
Okay, a lot of people, especially on the super cold winter days, which we all know happen around here quite frequently, sometimes it's just too cold to go outside. So a snowman, you can take the concept of the snowman and bring that inside. And there are some other activities that people can do besides building a snowman that they can do indoors and basically have the same concept.
Yes, it's so fun. Just get creative. You can just have them draw. You could color. You could paint a snowman. If you really want to get creative and add crafts, you could use cotton balls to be the snowman and add like M&Ms as the eyes. Really, as creative as you want to get to add that extra vocabulary. Another really fun thing is sensory bins. So maybe not if you can't go outside, you could bring the snow inside and just
Oh,
get a tub and put snow in it. And you could have other craft items or rocks or things to make your snowman. Another thing, if you don't want to go outside in the cold, there's kinetic sand is really fun. It kind of sticks together. You could use like pom poms or little beads to be eyes. Different things like that are fun.
Jordan, what age are we talking about here as far as, you know, the optimum age group that this would be beneficial for?
Yeah, I mean, any age really, we can all be that, kid, and you can kind of adjust the skills as you
Right.
need to. But I mean, I would say as starting as low as 2, they can start those motor movements and then increasing to however old and playful they want to be.
Yeah, one of the things, and you talk about 2-year-olds, but you can even take that into the older age group. I'll never forget sitting around the table and you ask a question like, how was school today? You get an answer like, fine. But there are different ways to engage a child in conversation by the way you ask certain questions. What's a good way to ask questions or to get a conversation while building a snowman? How do you get that initiated so that it actually builds into a conversation between two people?
Yeah, it's really important to ask open-ended questions. So instead of asking a question with a direct yes or no answer or a good or, a one-word answer, you could ask instead of how was school, you could say, what did you do at school today? What are some things that you learned today? Just to kind of spark that creativity and those details in things versus like, it was good.
Yeah, you get that very frequently. Jordan, where do we
Mhm.
find Red Door Pediatric Therapy and how do we contact you?
Yes, we have locations in Minot, Bismarck, Grand Forks, and Beulah, and you can call us at 701-222-3175.
Always great information. Thank you so much, Jordan Beckman from Red Door Pediatric Therapy. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Don't go away. North Dakota Today will be right back after this.